I could see your name is there also.
That's the reason he was not in these struggles. We let him. So he wake up at morning 6 o'clock, and he may be taken one session already at 6:30, and 9 o'clock it's one session with NDAC.
I could see your name.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great. No, no. Even my internet is not working. That's great because I just came to our new office in JNTU. There is work is going on now. I'm taking this session from the car. Okay. There is
No, no,
not much
JNT
noise.
in Bangalore,
No, no,
Mahesh.
no. Hyderabad JNTU Metro. We taken the new office space. This is a work is going on here.
Okay, okay.
So
You should
I
have
thought
informed
I
us.
will.
We would have met you, no?
Yeah, we will meet very soon. Like we thought to make a small good celebration here. So very
Okay.
next to JNTU Metro, just once you down the JNTU Metro,
Hmm.
exactly opposite to the lift only our building.
So when is the plan to start this business?
August mid it will be exact date. Maybe I will announce in a week. So now its
Okay.
work is going on. Earlier it's in a jewelry shop, so there is a lot many pending things are there. There not a gold, okay, their lockers and everything.
I mean, Goyas, I guess, right?
No, no, no,
Go.
not Goyas. Goyas is new. It's an Bhavani jeweler. Something is there earlier. So
Okay, okay.
located from here, their locker system, everything is there. Now the work is going on. They are trying to remove that locker.
Okay, okay, got
As of now, Lakshmi is residing here. Now we will try to make it Saraswati.
it. Sure.
Yeah. So apart from that, maybe you people knows like what things we are struggling from last couple of months only, not years. Like compared to last 10 years transformation, in the last 2 years transformation is very huge in the industry. Very speed, rapidly changing, right?
Yes.
And, also, 2 days back, I guess I saw one web series and a first part called Preetham and Pedro. Anyone watch that web series? Preetham and Pedro?
Preetham and Petrol.
Hmm.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe you remember that he was a honest police officer, but he moved to the cyber security cell.
Correct.
When he was failed to even type in a password, he was
Yeah.
using one single finger to type in a password.
Right. Right.
He used one word also. At this age, learning is too difficult. Something.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, it's even I think to, but technically he was the hero and he knows better than the young guy. But there in front of the system, maybe he failed because he was a long back. He don't have a good connection with the system and internet, right? So maybe, but those kind of things, maybe we are also struggling sometimes compared to our juniors. They may be doing even better sometimes, but technically we have a more knowledge, we have more skills, and we have a more experience also. So how to utilize this experience? All this about this session now, and how to secure our entire career after 35 actually, but 30 to 35 in between also, if you are taking care, and there is no need to be worry after 35. uh, I observed from the last couple of years, particularly in this year 2026, the main problem for freshers, 0 to 2 years experience, getting calls is difficult. 2 to 10 in between, they are getting very decent calls. After 10 plus years of experience, becoming little tight from my observation. So all those things together, Santosh and we are going to be handled. Now Santosh only will take care everything. So if any more questions in the last, we will discuss again. Even individual your share, your experience also we can share here. What kind of struggles you are facing in your real time. If any alternate options we can able to try to help you, we can discuss everything. Team. Okay. Yeah, Santosh, maybe you can carry on.
Yeah, thanks, Mahesh. Thank you for setting the context. So, the way we will handle this session is we'll divide into two parts. The part one, I'll talk about 45 minutes and what I've been seeing in the market and what is happening and what are the struggles that we guys are facing. That and all we'll see. The second part, we'll have an interactive session. You can ask your own questions, what are the challenges you're facing, and how to manage the skills, everything. So that we will have an interactive session. Okay. So for the first 30 to 40 minutes, please listen carefully. And this is exactly what is happening. And let's not take anything personal here. Let's talk about an universal problem. If you are a 30 plus, what are the challenges that you guys are facing? And particularly in your IT, what are the things that is happening? And will you be able to match those skills? Is it possible to still get into a high paying job even after 35? That should be the end goal. So we'll talk about this. Okay. Now, as in then, why are we here? I can see about 60 plus, 65 plus in this session today. You guys are here because you're all 30 plus and you guys are into one or the other problem, correct? Now, touch wood, it should not happen. Today is Saturday. You enjoy with your family. You go out, have a good time. Tomorrow you take a rest. Monday when you're coming to office and your manager tells you, we are restructuring the team and you will have to leave. Or you'll get a 6 a.m. email from your management saying that this is your last day. That's what I said. Touch wood, it should not happen. But if it happens on Monday morning, can you imagine the situation? It has happened to a lot of other people few days back also. We know what happened right from January to till July. How many layoff emails have been received from different companies? We know that. Now just imagine what if it happens to us Monday morning. Can you take up this? Will you be able to handle the situation? It should not happen. That's what I am wishing for. But worst case, if there is a positive, there should be a negative also. What happens if this happens on Monday morning? Do you guys have backup?
No.
Are you ready to go and give an interview immediately? Are you ready to go and give interview immediately? Okay, Monday they are firing. Tuesday I'll go and apply. Wednesday I'll get a call. Thursday I will go and tell them immediate joining. And Friday I'll go and join the company. Is that possible?
No.
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 So tell me, what is your backup now? What you will do for this month? EMI, school, fees, college, that, this, X, Y, Z, rent. What you will do? Okay. Before
We
even
have to
we have to.
we have to upgrade our skills.
Okay. Even if you upgrade, do you think in one day you will get an interview? Imagine
No
that you know everything.
patience.
Imagine you know everything. Monday they're sending this email. Tuesday, are you going to join another company?
No.
No. Okay.
That's not possible.
So before even I say this, before even I continue further, my kind request, always have 3 months of your salary in your bank at any cost. That is how the first point is checked in. That is, you will not be under stress, right? Your mental stress will put you down irrespective of whoever you are. Your stress will always put you down. So first thing, never get panic. If this email Monday morning, if I get, okay, fine, that's fine. Okay, let's look for another opportunity. This is how I'll be, right? So first thing, always try to have the 3 months of salary in your bank so that you'll come out of the stress. Okay, what's next? You cannot go and fight with them. You cannot go and fight with them. Why you cannot go and fight with them? We will see the example, okay? Now, the choice is yours now. Let's think practically and not try to be emotional here. Oh, what, they have fired me, what I'm going to do next. It's nothing going to help. We are in 2026. Let's think about the practical world and let's see what are the solutions that we have now. Correct? Now, with this, if this happens tomorrow, your company layoffs about 5,000 employees, including you and me. I'm also there. Person A, I am scared. I don't know what to do. I'm fear. I don't know what to learn. I have done nothing. Except the last 10 years, I worked for a company. They give me work. I did work. I took the salary. I was just paying EMIs. And that's what I've done. I've never done anything. I'm scared to go for the new company. I don't know how the interview process will be. It's been 5 years, 6 years that I sat in front of the interview panel. Now I'm in fear. This is person A. And this is person B. That's fine, yeah. I have 3 months of salary in my bank. So 30 days I can get a job. Now this is person B. Now simple. You decide whether you're a person A or a person B. Only two options here. Only two options. Either you should be person A or you should be person B. I'll try to be a person B. Fine. Monday they have fired me. Immediately look for an opportunity. 30 days. You cannot get a job in one day, yaar, but we can get a job in 30 days. That is possible, right? For that, what we need to do? For that, what we need to do? Now, I'll give you a simple example, okay? Don't go and fight with the company. Nothing they can do. See, forget about company, okay? I'll tell you my own case. In my home, for most of the works, we actually hire a maid. So maid is there who is doing the work for us, okay? Cleaning, washing vessels and all, we have a maid. So my mom has hired a maid. It's been 10 years she's working. Now she's getting older. She's not able to come on time. She's not able to match this our work and all. She's not able to do effective work. Now, do you think my mom, oh, you're working here for 10 years. You're so loyal to us. So you stay here only. Can this happen? Can this happen? Definitely no, right? So what she says, she will check whether work is done properly or not, whether the house is cleaned like before, right? Has she learned anything from her mistakes? Is she really saving our time? This is the evaluation period for her. So my mom will evaluate, right? Now, you will not believe she is not running a $1 billion company. She's just taking care of her own house. For that own house only, she is not ready to sacrifice with the person who was there with the house for 10 years, right? Then think about a company here. A company is working with lakhs of employees, million customers are there, $1 million revenue is there. Do you think they will consider you? Oh, this person, if I fire, he will not be able to pay EMI. I should not fire. Do you think? Nothing. No one ever will think about this. My mom is not thinking about my maid. Will company think about you? Definitely no, right? So stop blaming the companies, posting in LinkedIn, doing that. I was being laid off, like did that. Oh yeah, that's done and dusted. It is done Monday morning. You can't go and blame them. You can't go and file a case against them. They'll simply give you one reason. You are not up to the mark, right? As simple as that. So let's stop thinking about this. Let's go in a good direction. Now, here, companies are not paying you because they like you. They are paying you for the work you're doing, what value we are creating, and on the daily basis, how much the company is getting benefited, right? And now everything is a business here. Everything is related to money. Without money, there is nothing. We are not running any charity here, right? Everything is money. Right from an Amazon company, which is $1 billion, until your vegetable shopkeeper, everyone works for money. So business is business. So let's take everything from the business perspective. Okay. Now I have no option. The company has sent me an email. So what's next? What's next? Correct? So stop blaming the company. Let's look for the solution. Now, I'll tell you how IT works. If you are skilled employee, whatever the problem that you're guys solving, whatever the productive you are, and the company, maybe they'll give you some sort of salary, benefits, training, and with that, the company is generating value. And with that value, maybe we are making a profit. This is how the company will grow. And because of you, we got some reward, promoted, company invest in some other companies. We go and get and invest in multiple employees. We make our business well. You will be valued. And because of you, you're not doing anything. You're simply sitting in office, not learning, simply salary waste. I'm also not generating any profit revenue. Why will I keep you, yaar? Why will you keep you? See, 1 year we have struggled and we have built a company. And you are coming to our company and you're not working or you don't know how to work. Why will I simply give you a job? Why will I simply give you a salary? I should get benefited from you, right? So that is how it is. That is how it is. Okay. Now, You need to have that value. For that value, one of the primary thing is you need to have a skill. Without skill, nothing you can do. Correct? Experience does not guarantee employment, but value guarantees employment. This is one of my favorite statement ever. Your 5 years experience, 10 years experience, 30 years experience doesn't matter. What value you are creating to that employers, what value you are bringing onto the table, that is what is important. So value is what is important, and your experience does not guarantee your job. Okay? How to create the value? That's the first question. Now, you guys are thinking only IT has a problem? 30 years, 35 years, you can't work in IT. That is not true only in IT. You take any field, this is a problem. People say that, I mean, I'm not that much into the industry, the, what do you call, movie industry and all. But if you see in the movie industry, most of the actors and actress, they're always fit in that 25 to 20 to 30. That is where they try to sign up a lot of movies. Any reason? After 30, even they don't get much of movies. Any reason?
You want to stand in the market.
Finding. They don't
Sorry?
fit the role anymore. Like,
Yes, but let me tell you, there are a lot of other people when you compare, when I compare with sports, when I compare with film industries, right? And when I compare with all the other fields, age will definitely be an impact, but not much in IT. Because in IT, you're not going to dance in front of the clients. You're not going to sing in front of the clients. You're going to show your skills in the form of technology. You ask, is there any sports person you have seen that who have been into the sports industry for after 40? Are they still playing cricket? Are they playing football? Are they able to be productive? Not possible, right? So have you seen any hero and heroine making a key role in the movie at the age of 40? Not possible. But I have seen people who are working in IT, yes, they are even at that age 35, 40, 45, they're still working. Because here, our physical appearance is not anything important here. Physical fitness is also not needed, right? You need not be a sprinter to go and work in IT. So the only one saying that we have is, we say that age or experience is not only IT, it's a universal problem. But I am saying in IT, somehow it's still manageable. It's still manageable. Okay. In the recent times, I had got one example about our Indian cricket team. Those who guys watch a cricket, this is for you, okay? Just watch this. A small story. You tell me what is the moral of the story, okay? In the month of March, there was a person called Surya Kumar Yadav. He was actually an Indian T20 captain who led to our T20 Cup for the third time under his belt. Do you guys remember him?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Where is he now?
Yeah.
Where is he now?
Dropped off. Dropped
Back
Mumbai.
in Mumbai.
Is he in the Indian team?
No, he's been dropped.
No. He is not Indian team now.
Why? He's a champion player, yeah. Why he's not in the team?
Currently, he is not performed well.
Performance was not consistent
In March
for few games.
2026, this year, India had won the T20 World Cup under the captain Surya Kumar Yadav. And this happened in the month of March. In the month of June, 3 months down the line, he was removed from the T20 captain. Not only that, he was also left out of the T series, and the selectors have decided to move in a different direction because of his form. A player who won the World Cup for India in March is been not considered in the month of June. His notice period was also 3 months. Within 3 months, even he is out. And where are we here? Where are we? Now, think about a movement. The person who was carrying the World Cup trophy in March is no longer leading the team in June. 3 months, see the change. Why? Because did the BCCI, the selection team, did they hate Surya Kumar? No. Did they forget that he won the World Cup? No. They didn't forget also. Did his achievements disappear? No. Then why did they fire him or why did they throw him out? Very simple. Because they'll ask next question. Okay, next who's going to win for us? He may not win us for the next time. His form is not good. Maybe for the next World Cup he's getting, now he's 33, probably may enter into 37. So he's not good enough for winning the cup. So everything is a business here. Our own captain is facing this issue. Where are we? Where are we? We don't even go and match him with him, right? So that is how it is. But how do you make sure you are well in the market? Now that is where I would say sports, business, and IT is no different. Everywhere you take what you did yesterday, okay, you have done it. But what you're going to do today, what you're going to do tomorrow, that is what it is. That is what it is. Okay. The lesson that we need to learn from is everyone are in the same boat. You take a cricket player, you take an actor, you take anyone, you take you take me. We are in the same boat. We are all in the same boat. Now let's get into agenda for today. Thank you so much for listening all the stories. Now let's get into the agenda. It took me literally 20 minutes to get into agenda. So here we are going to discuss about what is the current problem that you are facing, I am facing, and how to tackle this. And end of the day, like a treat for you, I'm just going to share you my experience. What are the things that you can handle? And tomorrow you can also try to be in a position where you are guiding others, right? Now, the first thing is the current problems what we guys are facing from the guys who are experienced 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus and is above age 30 35. Fear of job loss. Every day you wake up in the morning, you feel like, oh, what if this layoff happens to me? That's the first thing, right? And the young blood, there are new guys in the team who are performing better than you, who are learning better than you. Last week there was one technology, this week there is another technology. Your technology keeps changing, yeah, right? And the last time when you sat in an interview was 2019, and now we are in 2026, where you will have the confidence to go and sit in the interview. How do you go and attend the interview? Comfort zone. This is one of the biggest problem in our current generation. Trying to be comfort. The more and more you put comfort, the more and more you are going to struggle in future. That's a true fact. Okay. And as and then your age is increasing, you will be not doing much of hands-on work. You'll be like, hey, do that, hey, do this. This is what you're going to do as a leader, as a team lead. And slowly your hands-on experience will come down, right? And all in all, suddenly like a snake in the house, you have got the AI fear. AI fear. Everyone says AI, 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 AI. 5-year-old kid is speaking about AI, yeah? Right? And you started comparing with the young people. I'm 30 years old. I'm getting 25 lakhs package. There is a fresher who got into Microsoft, Amazon, Google. He's getting 35 lakhs package. Comparing, right? You have your own skills. He has his own skills. So fear of job loss, fear about the young engineers who are going to take your jobs. Technology is changing too fast. Should I learn A? Should I learn B? Or should I learn Z? 26 technologies. Which one I will go and learn? Again, a confusion. And your interview problem. This is one of the big challenge. If you lose a job, you're not in a position to go and sit in the interview next minute. That's the problem again. Correct? Now, all this comfort zone, less hands-on, AI fear. And you know what? The current problem is not stopping here. It's still going on. It's still going on. And declining your learning rate. Initially, when you were fresher, you were able to spend about 3 hours, 2 hours in a day. But now, how much time you're putting on learning? Literally zero. And I need not tell this, and that's not our topic also, but as and then you move after 30, you know how many health issues also will get. So because of that also, we are not focusing too much on the technology, correct? And this is something which you need to be always focused on, how to build your even your personal branding after 30 plus. That is important. Okay. And you lose a job and you're again thinking, what should I start again? You need not start again. You know everything. You just need to fine tune it. You're an experienced person where you need to get adapted to the changes. That's it. That's it. You need not start everything from zero. You've already run a company. You've already worked in a company. You know what you have done. You have that skill. Just that you need to adopt yourself. That's it. Correct? Now, I have a neighbor, okay, who was actually driving auto. He was like an auto driver. He was like driving an auto. Then when the autos got demand, Ola and Uber started booming, let's say 8-10 years back. This auto driver, he was like, I am always auto driver. If he's auto driver, he will still be an auto driver. But I suggested him one thing. Hey, you know driving, right? Instead of driving auto, you drive the car, yeah. You can go with the Uber and Ola. No, he did not learn everything from scratch, yeah. His driving skills is already there. If a person was driving in 16 days, he learned driving in 1 day. Why? He is already an auto driver. An auto driver learning a car driving just takes 1 day. And a person who does not know driving, to get into that car driving will take 16 days. Now, who is benefited? Experienced person is benefited. So compared to the young generation, compared to the young people, your mind is matured enough to know how important is that to master the technology. That mindset you need to get into it. Okay. So you're not starting again. Don't think that everything I'm starting from first. You are in a position where you already worked in IT. You know how the work is being given. You know how to handle it. Only thing is the change of technology, the change of role. Except that everything is going to be same. Right? And another dilemma you'll have. Oh, I'm getting experience more and more. Can I get into a leadership role? Can I become a manager? Can I become a senior manager? Can I go into some sort of admin role? It is a safe. What is all this? What is all this? Right? So there is always going to be a confusion whether you have to choose a management and technical. And finally, every day you guys are reading about layoffs news. That is another problem. And which certification should I take? Should I take X? Should I take Y? Should I take Z? Now, all this are the problems that you guys are facing. And I'm 100% sure that the 84 people who are present in the session live today on a Saturday morning, you will be into one among this. You will be one among this. Either you will be here because of AI fear, either you are here because you have been handling all of this years with comfort zone, either you are here because you are not able to clear any interview, your interview confidence is dropping, or you are seeing like my neighbor is a younger experience, is earning more than me, or you will be in a position where you have some sort of no learning time, or you will be in like which one I need to choose, or you'll also be here because of layoffs issues. Every single person will be one among this. And for that, we need to overcome. Okay. Now, um, I felt like I going somewhere to a place. So I started looking into Google Map. Okay. So Google Map is showing 4 routes. Google Map is showing 4 routes. Now you need to choose between the 4 routes. Okay. You need to choose between the 4 routes. What you'll do? What you'll do? Anyone?
Shortest route.
Shortest path we have chosen.
You'll choose a fastest route, or you'll find whichever is
Shortest route.
less traffic, right? So all of this you'll choose. Okay. Now I am telling to succeed in IT, you have only one route. You have no option here. 2026, I'm telling you, you have no option, no shortcuts. There's only one route. And that one route is upskilling. That's all. There is no other route. There is no other route at all. If there are 4 routes, you'll have an option. Okay, if not this, I'll choose this. If not this, I'll choose this. If not, I'll still choose a 4th one. But in IT, succeeding in IT, there are no other routes. You have to go into that route only. If you want to reach your destination, there's only one route. I'm telling you, we are in a stage where we have no options. You have only one option. You have to go through that. That is nothing but upskilling. Now, with all the current problems, how are we going to handle this? IT is changing. I have been into IT right from 2012. I've been seeing what is happening in the market. Every time there are some other new things coming into the picture. Okay. 2005, we started with database. 2012, we started with some sort of big data Hadoop. Then cloud came, then data engineering, data analytics, data science. Now, then AI came. 3 years back, AI came. Then again, suddenly they call it as Gen AI. Now, suddenly they're calling it as agentic AI. Now, suddenly they are calling MCP. Next week, I don't know what it will come. Forget about next week. Next workshop, we don't know what we will be talking about. This many things are changing. Well, IT is changing. Why you are not changing? If you're sticking on to just one role, it will not help you. It will not help you. It is not at all going to get you a job. So I'll tell you few principles that you need to have, which I'll call it as 7 principles, like how you can start be a competitive resource even at the age of 35, 40, 45. The first thing, don't think as an option. This is what you need to do. I am giving you a blueprint. I am giving you a blueprint. Please go and start learning. Someone in the class, in the first 10 minutes, someone asked me one question. I'll not remember your names, but I'll remember your questions. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you were in that session, and 10 o'clock, you're in this session. How? Who was that?
Myself.
Yes. I'll give you the answer for this. Every day, even at the age of, I'm also 30 plus. I'm also 30 plus. To be precise, I'll tell my age also. I'm 33. Even at the age of 33, you will not believe, every day, 2 hours out of my 24 hours, I'm dedicating to my learning. I'm dedicating to my learning. I can simply just leave the class and go and say that, okay, my life is settled. I can just move out and I can retire. I can do that. But still, every single day, I'm spending 2 hours for learning. And sometimes I feel bad that this 2 hours is not enough. If you don't have that habit of continuous learning, I can only tell you one harsh statement: IT is not your cup of tea. IT is not cup of your tea. I repeat once again, if you're not in the position to spend daily 1 hour for learning, you can start choosing some other profession. You start looking into agriculture, you start looking into some of the private jobs, but don't be in IT. If you're not able to spend a 1 hour at least, I'm doing for 2 hours, but if you're not able to spend 1 hour for an IT, I am telling you, this is not your cup of tea. You can resign right away and you can go into some other company. Because for IT, I'm not worried about all the other roles. For IT, you will have to have a continuous learning. Every day, you need to know what is happening in the market, what new technology is coming, how am I going to survive. If you're able to get this, then your job is secure. Okay, now start comparing what was working in the past, how it has improved. So try to get into that modern technology skills, right? How the technology is changing, how it was working in the past, how we are working it. 10 years back, we were using Yahoo. 8 years back, we were using Google. And now It's been almost 1 year that I use Google. Now I'm using ChatGPT for everything. Things have changed, right? And try to get adopted to the AI. Don't get fear of it. No one ever has been mastering AI for the 20 years or 10 years. Everyone is learning now only. Last 1 year only, everyone is learning AI. Why you are not learning? How you are different from others? It's not a technology which has come 20 years back. Oh, those guys are all running before me only. Everyone has started at the same time. 2023, 2022 is where AI was booming. Everyone is from there only. You did not learn. That's not our problem. People who are running are still running. Right? Another important thing is always think from the business perspective. Just don't be in a position like, okay, they are giving the work, I am doing it. Today, in the entire floor, in my company floor, everyone tells me that if company fires you, that is, if the company fires me, the loss is on not on me, the loss is on company. Why? This is exactly the same statement my manager told me. If they fire you, you are not under loss. The company will be under loss. They told me this. Why is that? Because I focus more on the business side. I know how to improve my reports. I know how to run the projects. So I think about business perspective. Now that is what you need to think. If you're doing a project, start thinking in such a way that how you can challenge your clients, how you can go and provide them suggestions, improvements. And as simple as that, communicate well. Whatever it is, you're working in a company or you're talking to your clients, have a good communication. And in between, I would always say that start building your personal branding, what you're capable of. You're 10 years back, you were in Java. 15 years back, you were in .NET. 5 years back, you were in testing. Now you're in Power BI. Tomorrow you learn AI. Create all the workflows, what you've done. List it out all you've done. Start be in a commanding position. Build your network. So if you do this 7 steps, I'm telling you, it is very, very easy to be in a competitive world. Now, I can easily say I'm doing all of this. I'm doing all of this. And even today, I'm saying Monday morning, if I get an email as a layoff, I'll be happy only. Oh, fine. Yeah, I'll be happy. You know why? Because my company notice period is 90 days. If I tell 90 days, no company is calling me. At least if they fire me, I should be in a position to come out with a good amount of 3 months of salary they'll give you, and you'll be readily available. That is the attitude that you need to bring on to you. You need to be in a position where you're readily available. If Monday they're firing, Tuesday you come to me, I will give you a job. I will give you a job. We KSR will help you to get a job. But are you ready? Are you ready? That's the question. If you're ready, you need not even depend on anyone. So that is one thing which you need to do. Remember the 7 pillars of your career security. You need to have your learning, trying to get adopted to the AI. I'm not asking you to master AI. At least know how you can improve your productivity. Understand the business, build the communication, have connections, build a network, have your own personal branding. If you do this, company will be waiting to hire you, right? Now, the last thing which I want to tell you is, what is a roadmap to stay relevant in the IT market? And let me tell you, when you say roadmap, you'll get all possible roads. I'm giving you not a roadmap. I'm giving you a strict map. The difference between a roadmap and a strict map is, roadmap will have multiple roads. Strict map is just you have only one road. You have no other option. If you want to continue a career in IT, if you want to be here until you get retired, if you want to be in a position where in IT you can earn money without investments, you need not put 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs and then get money. Right from the month one, you will start getting. And for that, the only investment is in IT. The only investment is anyone?
Your efforts and time.
Upskills.
Upskilling.
Learning
Upskilling.
right technologies.
Time. The more and more you give time into IT, that's the best investment that you can do in to continue your work. Okay. Everywhere I go, people ask me, how can you be like this? I say, just I'm investing 2 hours daily. Yaar. Simple. 22 hours I'm doing other works. 2 hours I'm doing for myself. I'm upgrading. I'm upskilling. So let me tell you, there is no roadmap to stay relevant in IT. There is only a strict map, and that strict map just as only one road. It has only one road, no other option. And the good thing is, you know what to do. You just need to do that process. And here, don't take a random decision. There was one of the student, okay. Last Monday he came to me. He was just 2 streets away from my house. Last Monday he came to me and he said, I want to learn Java. I asked, who told you Java? No, my friends are all doing Java course, so I will have to do Java. Okay, I'll suggest you some good Java courses. You can take it. I told him and he went. Tuesday he came and he said, no, Java is too much of coding, it seems. So now they're suggesting testing. Now I asked him, who suggested testing? My uncle suggested testing. Okay, fine, you go. Okay, I'll suggest a testing course. Wednesday he came. He came and said, hey, no, nowadays testing jobs and all is going, it seems. Now I need to learn AI. Now I asked, who told you this? Now I saw in YouTube. Okay, fine. Thursday he came. And he asked again, no, AI is also, everyone is going in AI. And there is one problem that is going in the current world. I don't know how many of you know. There is a problem that is going on, AI burst. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this AI
Yes.
burst?
A lot of investments are required, like for the tokens, they require to use a lot of money for that.
Yes. So that is also another problem. Yeah, everyone is using AI means where will I go for systems? Where will I go for money? Right? Now, all this, how to handle this? All this, how to handle this? He is coming on telling, I will go and learn this, I will go and learn that. First, choose which is good for you, which is good in market. Okay. See, I'm telling you one thing. Please don't trust me also. Whatever I'm today also, don't trust for me also. Don't trust me also. You do a research. You have a system in front of you. You have a laptop in front of you. You have a phone in front of you. You do research. You figure out what it is. You know how to read English. You know how to you browse it. You go and browse it. Don't believe on anyone. Just go and don't randomly research or randomly ask anyone. First, you figure out what is good for you. Now, to stay relevant in the IT market, the first thing I would say is strengthen your core skills. What is your core skills? First, any one programming language, any one database language, anyone, like problem solving skills. Talk to mentors, get their understanding from the markets, build your communication skill, and start exploring IT market. Step number 1, there is no option. You will have to do it. There could be some sort of mentors you can take suggestion. I'll also give you suggestion. Our team will give you suggestion. You can take the suggestions from them. But the first thing is you need to also explore. So start focusing on your core. I still remember in 2014, I joined a company. Okay. In 2014, I joined a company. That's where I started working as a fresher. 2014, and now we are in 2026. So the first day, right, they asked me to learn Java. 2014, I'm talking about 12 years back. Literally, you will not believe, I took 6 months to learn this. I took literally 6 months to learn this. I'm a fresher, yaar. What I will understand? Okay. Now, in 2026, they asked me to learn the latest Gen AI models. I was able to learn in 6 days. That is what his experience is. I'm not starting from beginning. I'm not starting from zero. They asked me to learn in the company. If you want to survive in the company, you need to learn the Gen AI models, AI models. I took 6 days to learn. A person who has taken 2014 to 2026 has taken a gap, I mean, a learning time of 6 months to 6 days. That shows our consistency also. So I am saying, build a habit, start spending time. A technology which seems like a tough for you, a framework which seems like a tough for you, if you're doing on a daily basis, it will start giving you the importance for you also. You'll start feeling the easiness, right? Now, as I keep saying this, start exploring. And the second stage is choose the one which is going to be the demand in the market. That you will get it by two things. One is you can talk to your mentors and you can also explore by yourself. And I have listed out few of the technology or framework which you can get into. Anything with cloud, please take it with both hands. Anything with cloud, data science with cloud, data engineering with cloud, data analytics with cloud, DevOps with cloud, software engineer with cloud, web development with cloud, mobile application with cloud, anything with cloud, take it with your both hands. So your first priority should be learning one cloud. You learn any cloud. You learn any cloud. I'm okay, but learn one cloud. You can learn Azure, you can learn GCP, and you can learn AWS. Learn anything. And few of the things which I've taken is like DevOps, cyber security, data engineering, software development, mobile development, platform engineer. And this is something which I want to talk about it. So data engineering is highly demand. It's all because of this AI world. For AI people, we need to give the proper data for training the models. They are generating the text. How the text is coming? There is a backend that is happening. And I come from this field and I can literally tell you, I have zero fear of AI. I have zero fear of layoffs because I know how important is this. Not only this, data science, where you go and build models, right? DA, data analyst, business analyst. Now, all these are the guys who are using the data. Don't be the person what you learned 10 years back. You learned SAP, and then you learned testing, right? And you learned SSRS. Don't be in the same tools. It's all gone. It is all gone. If I ask you to use 1100 Nokia phone and BlackBerry phone, do you use it? You look for the latest version phone. You yourself are looking for latest version phone. As a company, we should not explore new technology. Yeah? What logic is this here? So stop using or stop learning into the existing tools. Get into the new tools. That's the only way. And that is a stage two. That is a stage two. Stage one, explore which is good for you and make your ground strong. And step two, stage two, choose anyone. Choose anyone which is going to be the future. And don't believe them. You go and do research. Your friend will tell do data science. Your another friend will say do testing. Another friend will say do Java. You do research. You explore. Correct? Now, stage three. We are not
Sir,
asking you to learn complete AI. Just give me a minute. I'll give you time for asking questions. So if you see, don't learn everything in AI. No one will know even A to Z in AI. Even I don't know. I'll agree. It's been there in the market for 3-4 years. Not everyone knows AI. If there is a car that you're buying, you need to know how to drive. You need not know how to repair. You need not know how to unselect all the parts and again assemble it. We are not expecting you. Know how to use AI. Learn some AI tools. Chat GPT is there, Copilot is there, AI agents is there, automation. Learn something which will help you to automate your work. Unless and until you are choosing a AI field, you need not learn A to Z. Unless and until you go into a car company, you need not know how to learn servicing. You are just going to drive a car. For driving a car, what you need? You just need to know A, B, C for driving a car. What is that? What is that?
Accelerator, brake, and clutch.
That is what even I am saying. In your case, just know how to drive the AI. You need not go and build the accelerator component. You need not go and build a car. Car is already there, built by someone. Know it how to use it. So the third step is start using your AI for your work. Most of the companies are now enabled also. Claude is enabled in most of the editors. Copilot is enabled in Azure services. So most of them are allowing you to use this, but not in interviews. In interviews, you're not supposed to use, but at least in the companies are allowing you to use. So start using AI. Stage one, get into your fundamentals, start choosing one of the skill. Stage two, talk to your mentors, figure out what is good for you, what is in demand. Stage three, start integrating with your AI tools, learn AI tools for usage only, not for A to Z. And stage four, which is going to be the last step for us, this is going to be the continuous process. What is a continuous process? You need to start understanding the business, get into a leadership team, talk to them, how to run a business, think about the architecture. If I go to a house, the first thing if I've been called to some of my cousin's house or relatives' house, the first thing, you know what I'll think? I'll not say how they have maintained the house. First, I will think about the architecture of the house. Hey, how they have built this house, how exactly they have built the kitchen here, how exactly they have built the room here. That is what you need to think about a project. Think from an architect level. If you're 15 plus or 20 plus or even 12 plus, start handling the clients. For all the 15 plus guys, I'm telling you, guys are already married. You're handling your partner here. Can't you handle a client? Can't you handle a client? Can I say handling a client is much easier than handling a partner? Can I say this? Yes.
Yes.
Start communicating. Yeah, start communicating with them. Encourage them. Give them suggestions. Your client should be happy with you. Today, why I am not in the fear of losing job? Because my client likes me and wants me in the project. If they remove me, the company is under loss. The client is under loss. So that you need to improve. And all in all, just be good in terms of presentation. In my team, we have 7 years experience, 12 years experience, 14 years experience, 3 years experience, and one is 20. Okay. Now, if I want to choose one among this for a presentation to my client, which experience you will pick?
20.
20.
20.
20, right?
Yep.
But everyone is picking me. I'm 12 years experience. In my team, for every presentation that we want to go, everyone is picking only me. Why?
You
Better
have a good
presentation
presentation
skills.
skill.
That is what I'm asking you to improve. That is what I'm asking you to improve. Start practicing your presentation skills. Start speaking to the people in terms of business. Start helping them. They'll start liking you and you will be under safe, right? And last but not least, every month, I want you to do this. At least one LinkedIn post, at least one project, at least one Medium article, at least attend one meetup, and attend one mock interview. This is very, very important because tomorrow you get fired. Tomorrow you get fired. You will be in a position to go and give interview immediately because you have been already taken mock interviews. And last but not least, I would also take one certification every at least 1 quarter. Forget about month. At least 1 quarter, take this certification. Well, this is a process that you have to follow. The last stage is every month, please plan for one LinkedIn post, one GitHub project, one Medium article, one meetup, attend one mock interview. If you don't have any source, just call our number, talk to our team, simply tell, I want to test my skill. Can you please take a mock interview? We are happy to take mock interviews. We have our own mock interview tool, AI Interview Hub, where you can go and practice our interviews. You can do whatever you want here. But only thing is you need to spend time on this. Okay. So with this, the last thing that I want to tell you is my experience. Okay. I'll take just 5 minutes After that, I'll give the flow for you to ask your questions. But I'll tell you my experience here. I've been into IT for 12 years, and there is no shocker that another 12 years also I can still survive in IT because of this. I do this on daily basis. Okay. I think I forgot the another stage where you can build your network. In your LinkedIn, please connect with at least 50 professionals from different companies. Keep helping someone technically and be active and watch the podcast. The lot of IT podcasts that you will be seeing in the YouTube, don't go and watch all this web series, serials and all. It's not going to feed you, but your podcasts can feed you. So start watching the podcast, stay connected with your colleagues and try to improve the community. That will help you. This is the last stage, which I could say this is for networking. So the good job can be achieved by a good reference. The companies will first give reference to the companies will first give preference to referrals. So today, if I say, for example, right, I'll randomly call out one name. Let's say Deepak Kumar. And if I simply go and say in my known company, is a well-known resource for me, please hire him. Even if he's answering 5 out of 10 questions, he will be hired. That's the value for referrals. So reach out to your team, reach out to us, reach out to everyone, then build your community. This is a last step. And as I was saying about my experience, very simple only. I do nothing. Just spend 30 minutes to 60 minutes learning every day. This is something I have made like an habit. Every day you wake up, you eat breakfast, you eat lunch. That's exactly what I do. 30 minutes for continuous learning, right? And 24 bar 7, I'll be having phone in my hand. Even now I'm using phone. 24 bar 7, I'll be using my phone. But is it for WhatsApp messages? Is it for Instagram pictures or stories or even reels? No, I do for better things, right? I start scrolling on technology things, technology podcast, YouTube learning, and I use Chat GPT and AI. Monday morning, I got a message from my mobile application saying, you have used this phone for this many hours from last week, and you have used this application more. And the application which came was Chat GPT. I'm using for learning, right? Your phone can either entertain you or transform you. The choice is yours. You want to choose this or you want to choose this. So what I have done and what worked out for me is, maybe day one, I was taking 6 months to learn a course. Now you give me any technology, within 6 hours, I can tell you what it is. That's the way of learning, and that will speed up your learning process. So personal experience, every day, 30 minutes to 60 minutes, I dedicate for learning, and I use the phone as a learning tool. And apart from that, I always try to tell you what you need to choose. Choose one cloud. Choose one cloud. At any cost, please choose one cloud. Every company is moving into cloud. Okay, choose one cloud. Then you choose which one you want to. Do you want to be a data scientist, data analytics, data engineer? Because data never stops growing. It keeps on growing. It doesn't have expiry date. It will not die. Data will not die. It will be keep on increasing. So irrespective of any technology, anything you choose data related, at least 10-15%, I can tell you your job is safe. At least 10-15%, I can say your job is safe. Rest 85% depends on other things also. How you scale up, how you use AI, how you try to adopt, that and all matters. But option 2, try to choose any technology which is data related. And option 3, try to get into some sort of AI also. So data plus AI plus cloud, there is no firing for you. I repeat, data, cloud, data and AI. Maybe you can order it whichever order you want. AICD, you can call it as acid. So, okay, we'll do this. Acid is a good word. AI, cloud and data, you know how powerful is the acid for you. You have this asset with you. No one ever comes in front of you with fear. Simple. So try to learn one cloud Try to learn one data related field and try to learn AI. No one can stop you. Okay. So what did I do? Apart from that learning, also I made a habit of practicing. 2 hours if I do, 2 hours if I learn, 1 hour I'll do for practice. See, I can simply say I'm almost coming to end of my career. But why I'm still practicing? Why am I still being updated? Because I know what is the value that we need to create in IT. So every day I practice something or the other thing. And finally, build your network. Today I told you, right? If I go and refer your name, there are hundreds of companies. Oh, this profile is referred by Santosh. Okay, let me take him. I know how skillful he is. That is what the professional network is. You need to build that. Okay. So with that, being practical, practicing, learning, and using the right device for right things is what I have done in my career. And today I can very proudly say that I am not here fearing anyone, including AI, including any job. Okay. So with that, I wanted to give the time for you guys. Please ask your question one by one. Raise your hands. I'll give you time. You can ask your questions and we'll go with one by one. Unless and until everyone gets answered, the session will continue. Okay. So have patience and ask your questions one by one. So there is a question that is raised by OnePlus. I don't know what is your name, but you
Yeah,
can
my name
start
is
with your
Dinesh.
intro. Yes, go
Santosh,
ahead.
yeah, whatever you told, that is really a good thing. But sometimes do you feel like this, like office that tell like it is 8 to 9 hours, but our work becomes like 10 to 12 hours. So next day, literally, we don't get any time for 1 hour or 2 hours. Do you sometimes feel like that?
See, even I have faced, in fact, I need to be very frank with you. I'm working for 14 to 15 hours daily basis. For company also I'm working, for KSR also I'm working, I'm also taking training. But what I am saying is, you still have 9 hours left with you. 24 hours is there. You still have
So that
nine
should not be
hours.
an excuse.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you still have a 9 hours. Okay, I'll tell you one thing, okay?
Mhm.
Maybe my
Mhm.
screen is still visible, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll tell you one thing. One simple calculation only. Listen carefully, okay? I'll tell you what I am doing. I'll tell you what I am doing. Why this is not opening? Okay. I'll tell you how I plan my day, okay? How I plan my day, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Just taking, okay, see here. See, there is a famous book and a famous saying that in order to master any skill, there is a rule called 100-hour rule. Do you guys know this? Okay. If you don't know this, there is a, you can go and browse it. There is a 100-hour rule. Okay. See here. The 100-hour rule is a concept suggesting that dedicating 100 hours of active, focused practice to a new skill, roughly 18 minutes in a day, can elevate you to the level of competence in that outperforms 95% of the greater population in that domain. I'll give you one simple example. Every day, if I practice for 16-20 minutes, imagine I don't know to play cricket, but imagine I'm playing cricket for every 20 minutes, every day for 100 hours. I can become better than 95% of the people who are playing cricket. That is what this 100 hours rule is. Okay. I will tell you what I do. See here. This is mastering any skill. You need 100-hour rule. Okay. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Monday to Friday, I'll be packed with work, meetings, then classes, everything. Literally, I work for, let's say, 15 hours. I would simply say no learning. I don't learn anything on Monday to Friday. Okay. Now, this is what it is. Okay. This is what is the truth is. Now, what I will do, Saturday and Sunday, this is like a bonus for me. Okay. This is like a bonus for me. You will not believe in Saturday and Sunday, I have no work. 24 hours plus 24 hours I have, right? And apart from spending time with my family, outing, friends, dinner, bar, whatever it is, you consider whatever it is, I will spend 6 hours on Saturday, 6 hours on Sunday for learning. This is what I do. Monday to Friday, I don't even spend 1 minute for learning. Saturday and Sunday, 24 hours on Saturday, 24 hours on Sunday. I am also human, okay? I'll also enjoy, I'll also go to movies, I'll also go to restaurant, I'll also meet my friends, I'll also spend, I'll also sleep, everything I'll do. But still, 6 hours on Saturday, 6 hours on Sunday. In 1 year, you have 52 weeks. You have 365 days. In 1 year, you will get 102 days as weekends, 52 Sundays, 52 Saturdays, right? So Saturday and Sunday, if I include, how many I'm getting? 1 or 2. I am saying I'm learning only for 1 or 2 days of 365 days. Is it difficult? I'm just doing this. In
No,
one
no.
in the 365 days, I'm just learning 1 or 2 days. And that 1 or 2 days also, I'm taking care of office, meetings, everything. Only on the weekends I'm learning. So just think, okay, 102 days. If I spend every day 6 hours in a year, can I say I'll be spending 6 hours? 600 hours?
Yes.
Okay, from the rule, how many skills I can master?
6.
I am asking you to spend 2 hours here. 2 hours Saturday,
Okay.
2 hours Sunday. Still you will end up in
200 hours.
two skills. What else is needed here? What else is needed? This is
That's
what I
it.
do. This is exactly what I do. Saturday 6 hours, Sunday 6 hours. Monday to Friday, nothing I do apart from my regular work. Why can't you follow this? This is called
Okay.
time management. 6 skills you can learn every year if you're spending 6 hours on Saturday, 6 hours on Sunday. Rest of the days you enjoy. Only weekends you prepare. Is that clear?
Yes, yes. And one last question, Santosh. Actually, among all the AI tools like Gen AI, they call agentic AI, they call data science AI. Which one is like, little more useful and easier to learn? I mean, less coding, technically, I'm asking.
See, AI tools, I would say that for AI tools, you need not learn any coding as such. You can just know how to use it. But at least learning one coding will help you, like Python or maybe Java. One coding
Mhm.
should be good enough. Okay. With that, you go and use AI tools and make your productive work. Any AI tool is good. For example, for code integration, Claude is good. For documentation, Gemini is good. And for getting your images, ChatGPT is good. Like you're getting a documentation, you have Copilot is good. Like this, everything is good for one. Knowing each of them little should definitely help you.
No, no, I'm asking about Gen AI, agentic AI, and data science AI. Like, we should learn at least one skill that is like more needed.
First you'll have to learn machine learning. Then you will have to
Okay.
learn deep learning. Then you will have to learn NLP. Then you will have to learn with AI. Then you will have to go with generative AI. Then you'll have to go with agentic AI. Then finally you go with MCP. There is a flow. You cannot directly jump here.
Oh, okay.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, actually, I'm at the age like very, I'm at 38. So the things that I have means I have no experience before. So can I get job?
You can still get, okay, but you need to focus more on foundation. Choose any one particular skill. Start learning one programming language, one SQL language, and bit of confidence and communication. Then you choose another course, like whether I have to choose a cloud, which cloud I need to choose. And then you can choose one data engineering, data analytics, data science, choose anything, and then you can get into it. Even though you're starting freshly at the age of 38, I can use the only one word, it is possible. But you need to put more efforts. If people are spending 2 hours, you need to spend 4 hours. If you're able to spend 4 hours on daily basis, 101% it's possible.
So
So if you,
actually, I heard in,
yeah,
so actually I heard in IT sector they ask if they why there is career gap. That's why this is the main problem. Actually, because of my health, I could not do the job in IT field. That's why.
see, let me tell you, there is no rule that you have to be in the 10th standard at the age of 18, 12th standard in the age of 20, engineering at 30, 23, and you need to get married at 35, you need to get kids by 40. There is no rule here. In companies also, there is nothing like that. Maybe Microsoft will not hire you, Google will not hire you, TCS will not hire you, HCL will not hire you because of career gap. There are lakhs of companies who are looking for skills. I am saying you master any one technology. Why are you hoping to work in Google? Why are you hoping to work in Amazon? You work in startup. You work in startup. You come to Bangalore. There is an area called Kormangla. I can show you 3,000 startups in that area. In one area, I'm showing you 3,000 startups. Just imagine how many startups are there. How many? See, startups will not give you too much of salary. So who will go to startups? Only the guys who are coming from maybe a bad background, or I would say that career gap, who did not clear the exams, who did not have a degree certificate. So for them, skills will be there. So startups are the only companies who respect the skills than all these gaps. So why don't you get into that type of company? Work there for 2, 3 years. Then you go and apply for TCS. Now TCS will not ask you that 15 years of gap. They'll ask you what is your genuine experience in 3 years. You tell that 3 years. There are lakhs of startup companies who are looking for skills. Not about all this career gap. You can restart your career. Okay. I'm telling you, you can restart your career. Reach out to our team, get that proper information, get a course, learn, be confident, spend 4 hours. 2 hours is not enough for you. Spend 4 hours. Once you're able to spend 4 hours, then go and work in some startup. Earn 15,000. Enough. Something is better than nothing. You earn 15,000. Work for 1 year. Get the experience. Get the experience letter. Now go into second company for 30,000. You started late, you had a health issues. No one can go back to that, but you can again start from the 15,000, 20,000. Possible, right?
Yes.
Hi, sir. Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, sir, I have a question. You stated that we have to choose from one of the cloud technologies. So I'm currently pursuing Power Platform Developer course, which is suitable cloud technology for me to choose from.
You're already
Can
Power Platform is a cloud, right? Which is from Azure only, right? Microsoft.
okay,
So you're
okay,
already into a Microsoft product.
okay.
So whatever you're doing, like
Mhm.
focus. If you're a Power Platform developer, are you our student?
No, no, sir. I have overall 15 years of experience,
Okay.
and like I've been working on Power BI reports for like 3 years.
Okay. So
Yeah.
for you, I
So
would suggest you to go with Microsoft product only. Focus more on
mhm.
Copilot Studio, then Copilot, then AI agents. All of this you can learn within Microsoft. That you can do.
Okay, okay. One last question, sir.
Hmm. Go ahead.
Yeah. See, first of all, I would like to say that I can totally relate to whatever points you have mentioned, like what are the confusion one goes through, and so I can totally relate to it. My second question is, I have done Salesforce administration course, and I have worked as a Salesforce admin also in my current organization. The problem what we like what I have faced is when you shift to a new technology, the companies don't offer you the package what you are getting currently. So is it a wise move to move at a lesser package what one is getting?
If I was you,
Mhm.
the way I would handle is I learn some technologies. Directly, I will not tell I've learned this and I'll come here. No. The way I would handle is I will learn some technology. Let's say Power Platform. Okay, let's assume that I don't know Power Platform. So what I'll do, I'll learn Power Platform. I'll build some model-driven app, Canvas application. I'll build one chatbot. I'll build everything. I'll build it and keep it in my GitHub. I'll do a certification. Then I will tell them for the last 2 3 years I've been doing this, and with that 2 3 years of experience, I'll go and work in the company. This is what I'll do. So I'll be able to get that 30% hike from one company to other company. That also I'll be able to maintain. I'll be able to get into that new technology also.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Simply
you.
going and saying that I have
Hmm.
learned this, give me a job, no one will give you, including me.
Hmm.
And that is where you'll have to compensate with salary. So once you have seen 15,000, then going back to 10,000 is not a good idea. You will have to look for higher package only.
Okay. Okay. One last question, sir.
Go
How
ahead.
how important and relevant to get certifications like Microsoft certification is it like mandatory to land up in a job, or
See,
is it like yeah.
what I told you is when you are going to a startup, right?
Hmm.
You don't need your degree certificate. You don't need any of your experience certificate. You can still get a job with your skills. That is for startups. But if you go for TCS, HCL, Infosys, and all, those companies look for what you did before, what is your career gap, everything they'll check. But they may not look into your certifications. But you look for Amazon, Microsoft, Google, they are focused on certifications. Like this, different companies have a different way of evaluation. So having a certification will always put you in a front seat, but not mandatory. If you're okay, I don't want to work in product-based companies, small companies, enough, not senior of certifications. But if you're too much of concern, okay, I need a good stable company, they want to hire me and all, certification matters. So I would suggest you taking is always an advantage.
Perfect? Thank you. Thank you.
Santosh.
Yes,
Yeah, currently we were discussing like instead of building AI and all, we need to learn how to use AI, right? Which was already built through Copilot,
correct,
ChatGPT and all.
correct.
So, do we need to learn anything else? See, currently we are just giving a prompt and we are just asking something and it is giving something else. Okay, I mean some result. Is it sufficient or we need to export in this area some more better so that we can properly use inside our organization? Currently, we got like a Copilot and ChatGPT, which was provided by organization. We are using for writing queries, updating queries, existing queries, or identifying the errors based on the error logs and all. For this purpose only we are using. Is there something company is expecting or they are expecting something more so that we have to learn something else to
See,
export in this?
yeah,
Okay.
see, to start with, you can always go with understanding how this tools works. Once you have
Mm,
mastered like how Copilot works, how ChatGPT works, and all, then you go into
mm,
a deeper. Okay, so directly don't go and hope for I need to build an agent, I need to build MCP. That it doesn't work. So first, learn how to use this effectively. For example, every day for
mhm,
email purpose, documentation purpose, I use
mm,
Gemini, I use Copilot, I use chatbot. But I also know how it works. So now I'm recommending my team and managers, why don't we build our own chat GPT? Why don't we
mhm,
build our own Gemini for our internal projects? That is what I do.
mm,
See, KSR has a leave policy, okay?
mhm.
KSR has a leave policy. Like if I go and search in chat GPT, do you think I'll get?
No,
Why?
because
Because
it was not integrated with
yeah,
yes. Mm,
ChatGPT does not know about KSR's leave policy. So it will not tell.
mhm,
So we will
yes.
have to build our own system that is called rack system. So we can
Mhm,
build our own system, then we can move. So the initial starting point is to understand what is this AI. Then while you get into deeper, you will only start getting interest and you will only start building your own products. That is nothing but old agents. So to start with it, understand the tools. After that, get into the next level, how it works. Then go into the deep of that. Then you start building your own products. It will take at least 6 to 8 months for mastering all of this.
is there any kind of concept which is related to data in AI?
AI itself is a data, no? Every AI model is trained on data. So without AI,
Mhm.
without data, there is no AI.
Okay, fine, Santosh.
Eh,
Yes. Next
Hi,
question.
Santosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, see, initially, previously, we are having as a data analyst, we don't have too much of cloud resources. So now currently in today's market, we have around like Microsoft Fabric, Azure, GCP, and all. What do you think that which will be the most powerful in the coming future, so that we can focus more on that particular cloud platform?
See,
So, what you can suggest?
one thing is don't run behind this one, that one, Fabric, Azure, GCP. Try to know the process. Once you know the process, everywhere there is the same process. For example, to give an example to you, what you do in Azure, the same thing could be done in GCP, the same thing could be done in AWS, the same thing could be done in Fabric. Right? I'm asking you to play how I'm asking you to know how to learn to play cricket. Then I'll allow you to play in ground A, you will play well. I'll allow you to put it into a ground B, you will still play. I'll put it into some other city, you will still play. Because you're here to play. Whichever ground doesn't matter. Fabric is one ground, AWS is one ground, GCP is one ground. So don't focus on services, names, and brands. Learn about process. Okay, for this is how we have need to write a Python code. You write the Python code, you write a PySpark code, you write a SQL code. Doesn't matter where you write. You write in Fabric also, it's same. You run it on GCP also, it's same. You run it on AWS also same. Azure also same. So that process you learn it. Environment, cloud, and all. Choose any one. Master that. After that, in project, if they're asking to do in some other cloud, you can still do it. Hardly will take 5-6 days to master that cloud also. If you have learned one cloud, learning other cloud is very, very easy. So choose one, focus on the core, practice your Python, PySpark, and SQL. Any data related you can process do this. Then you can do it in Fabric or Azure, doesn't matter. So don't run behind the cloud, run behind the process.
Okay, thanks.
Santosh,
Okay.
my name is Sai, and I'm a
Yes,
KSS student.
yes.
Santosh, one of your recommendation is so learn which is demand skills actually in the market, which is upcoming. So how you choose that which is in demand and how you classify, categorize, and how you just see. My example is we went for Copilot, then came Claude, then came ChatGPT. So how you just choose and categorize yourself and just demand skills you just take up.
See, here, when you say categorization, see, I may be choosing this is good, that is good, but that is up to me only, but it's not true, right? So what I do is I do explore a lot of articles, what is happening in the economic times, which company is hiring, what they're doing. And I see a lot of podcasts also, like which technology, what is going to happen, AI, what is the new updates, Power BI, what is the new updates, Microsoft Azure, what is the new updates, AWS, what is updates. You will not believe in the recent war that is happening between what this countries
Iran
here,
and Iran and
you will not believe, I never even went and researched about the war. But during the war, there one of the AWS server was impacted. Do you guys know that?
yes,
Everyone?
uh, yeah, Amazon was hit actually onto
Yes.
their data
Yes.
center.
Yeah, yeah.
I was researching about that only. For me, let them fight, let them kill each other. What is a problem for me? But I will research about that. What happened to the data center? What was the data present in that data center? Where did it go? What if that company's data was there? So that's the research I do. So the way the research is, everything I'll connect with the dots. Today I'm speaking with you, and you are somewhere from outside India. How you are able to get my voice, video, and everything without even a single minute lag? What is the run behind this? Which cloud they're using? So among all the projects, which cloud is running? Which cloud is being used extensively? Among all the AI tools, which is used extensively? So the way I research will also be in that way. To answer your question, yes, Copilot is there, ChatGPT is there, and Gemini is there. You know what I will do? In ChatGPT, I will ask about Gemini. In Gemini, I'll ask about ChatGPT. So I'll see what is good features, bad features, which is good for good, which is good for
Mhm.
documentation, which is good for coding. That I'll research. I'm giving an example for tool in the services also. If I want to work with Fabric or Azure, I'll start comparing which is Azure. See, iPhone is the best phone that you can have, but I am using Android phone because of benefits. iPhone may be costly, but for me, benefits is important. So I'll use Android phone. So it's like comparison. Compare cloud with cloud, Azure with GCP, AWS with Fabric. Start comparing. and I'll see a lot of articles. I'll go through it. This is how I decide. See, what I decide is not always uptrending or like upskilling, but what I would feel is if I learn this type of things, tomorrow I go to a company, they're asking to learn GCP. Within 1 week, I should be able to learn because I've already mastered the foundation. That is what I'm asking you to focus. Focus on the foundation. Then someone is asking in a company, do that, do this, learn this, do that certification. It's just a matter of 1 week process.
But so, in a short, actually, it's as per your requirements, current requirements, what's there, and then you have to go according to
Yes.
that.
Last week, my client asked me to learn Copilot Studio, and they have also asked me to learn one MCP agents. I did this for 1 week. They asked me, I did it. They need it in project, I did it. If they have not asked it, I would have only researched about it. I would have learned some other agent. I would have learned some other studio. No, they asked me to learn Copilot Studio. So it's all about requirements. It's all about your interest. The more time you spend on technology, the technology will also have something to give you in.
In return. Thanks, Santosh. That answered my question. Thanks.
And
Hi,
Santosh, in that
Santosh.
Copilot and all, we need to give the questions and they will provide the answers. That's what we do. So, is there anything special more to learn from Copilot Studio?
Have you ever asked in ChatGPT, if I ask a question, how you're understanding? What is a background? How you're working? Have you ever thought this?
No, no.
So that you need to understand. You need to go and ask ChatGPT itself. Hey, you're very much answering to all of my questions. Can you tell me how you're working? It will give you
Okay,
what it
okay. The
details.
internal mechanism.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you understand. See, we are using as a question and answer, but more than that, how it works, where are you picking the data from? How you were trained? Everything you can ask it.
Mhm. The background story.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hi, Santosh, this is Ketan here.
Yes.
Santosh, I know you very well. And last time I have attended yours one of the session where you were saying about layoffs and all. So I was the part of that as well. And from there, I came to know like being a man, going into manager role is one thing, and having the technical skills also being the one thing. So currently, I'm a data analyst, right? And soon I'll be joining your morning batches, which is coming from the next month, right? So as a techno manager, how can I better place myself in the market who knows about the technical as well and as a manager as well?
Okay, so I'm not sure if I'd have told this. Only choosing a manager role is not helpful, but technical manager is a
Yes.
very, very good role because I'm also technical
Yeah.
manager. Okay, so what I'm doing
Yes.
in my company is I'm managing the team. I'm also doing the technical work, hands-on experience, guiding the team and monitoring their work and also focusing on the estimates. So one thing what I feel is, what is your experience? I'm sorry.
It's around 12 years.
Okay, so you're also belonging to the same experience of mine, that is 12. So first
Yes.
thing is you need to, from a data analyst, now it has become like a
Hmm.
stable because everyone knows reporting, everyone is getting into that. But now getting into a
Yeah.
data analyst plus data engineering should give you a value
Engineering.
add. And with that,
Correct.
the additional extra things that you need to know so that you also stay relevant like me for the next eight,
Hmm.
10 years is
Yeah.
start getting
Hmm.
adopted to AI, how you're going to use AI
Yeah.
in your projects, and also
Okay.
focusing on a bit of management, like how to manage, how to
Right.
estimate it. Cost is also needed.
Yeah.
So recently we were talking about one of the problem like AI burst. Everyone is using AI. Where is the cost going?
Yes.
So we need to think
Yeah.
about the cost. We need to think about the services. If tomorrow I am giving you one
Okay.
project, you are the person who has to
Hmm.
decide whether you are going with Data Factory or Databricks because you are the technical manager.
Okay. Right. Right.
So
Yeah.
that you need to
Agree on
learn.
that.
Apart from knowing that, I think you and me were all on the same boat. So we should be able to
Yes.
match with technical with management role. We should be
Yes.
able to survive at least for 5, 6 years without any issues.
Yes, Santosh. Thanks for that, and I hope to see you soon in the next week, next
Yeah.
batch.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir,
Yes.
Santosh, I'm
sir,
working as a senior data engineer.
How can I?
how can I improve my communication skill?
How can I improve my communication skill? Looks very silly, but you need to do this. Stand in front of the mirror, speak. This is what it is. I did. It looks silly, but you have to do this. Okay. Start speaking something and watch the any recordings or any movies in English. No mother tongue, no local language, nothing. just go and follow your mirroring concept. Speak in front of the mirror. And see, you will not believe here, I'm coming from a government college. I don't know English until my 10th. That's what it is. I did the same thing. I stood in front of the mirror. Then I taught myself, okay, communication is not a problem. The presentation is a problem. Even I see, I'm not a perfect in speaking English. I'm using a basic words. The 1 hour or 1.5 hour session, what you've listened with me, I have never used even a single complex word. Everything what I'm using is a very simple word only. But the way you present matters. Right? That modulation in terms of when you have to raise your voice, when you have to bring it down, how you need to bring that to the audience, that is important. We're not asking you to go and learn English grammars and all. Even I don't know what is past tense and present tense. Not needed. You just need to know how to speak and help others understand. So start watching some English videos, and even if you have any well-known uh, movies, right? The favorite movies, switch on the subtitles and translate that. With a lot of dubbing apps that you have got it. Your entire movie, you can watch it in English. Your entire movie, you can watch it in your local language. Like this, your own movies and all, you watch in English. So you'll be able to communicate what they're doing. So the way you understand, the way you can speak. We are not asking you to master any English concepts here. Just keep it simple. The opposite person should understand. That's all is expected from you. So start speaking in front of the mirror, start watching your English movies, start watching all your sessions in English. This will give you a good uh, improvement for the next few days if you try it consistently.
Hi, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hi, Santosh. This is Prasad.
Yes.
Actually, I'm working on embedded domain. Currently, I have around 10 plus years of experience. This is the correct time to move from embedded to this data science or the domain.
Sorry to say this, it's not a correct time. You've already crossed the time. It should have been somewhere around 5-6 years. You should have jumped, which you didn't do. So now, the sooner you start, that's a good time. You start today, that's a good time. You start tomorrow, that's a good time because you've already gone through that 10 years.
Yes.
So now there is no option. You're already done with that good time. Now you have to start thinking how soon you can get into this field.
Okay. Means means I have zero knowledge on this SQL, all those things, data related.
Even if you have -5, -10 knowledge also, we can learn from scratch. Instead, spending 2 hours, you have to spend 3 hours. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Sir, I have one
Hi,
more
sir.
question.
Am I audible?
Yes, go ahead.
So, sir, I have like overall 15 years of experience, out of which like 12 years was in completely finance and MIS operation. So, like while building the resume, can we leverage on this experience, or it goes all in vain? It is not relevant anymore to the current position I'll be applying.
Even the single day that you work in IT doesn't go wasted.
It's not in IT, sir. As I
No, that's
said.
what I'm saying. Even a single day that we work in a job, it's not wasted. You know why? Because at 15 years of what you have worked or 15 years of financial things what you have done, you tell them that you have done it in Power BI. You tell them that you have done it in Excel. In finance, obviously you would have seen at least few Excel files, right? You would have at least seen some data. That you learn a Power BI, you learn Azure tools. You tell them that I have done a report in this. So that business knowledge with technical tool knowledge, you already have it. Why it's wasted? Why it's wasted? If I'm looking for a 15 years of finance experience, you will be the first person that I'll be hiring. Where it is wasted? Even though it's a non-technical, in my company, in KSR, we need a 10 plus of experience who looks up the financial data along with some tool. Tool you learn, domain knowledge you have. Both I will club it and I'll hire you. What is the problem?
Okay.
So you can get into that. Nothing is wasted here, but you need to connect the dots. If I learn this tool, how I can relate to finance data. With finance data, how I can do this. With finance data, how can I report it? That type of additional skills you need to have.
Hi, Santosh.
Yes.
This is Shiva here. I'm a data QA manager with 15 years of experience. Just I want to, know like what can we do, to upgrade as a QA manager. mean,
I
so,
told you, right? You can start focusing on what is this?
assets. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, start choosing one cloud. See, even if you're doing a testing, if you're doing in a cloud, I'm happy for you. Are you doing in cloud?
Yeah, currently I'm working on a Snowflake project actually.
Then
Earlier
it's
I
good.
had
Then it's good.
experience in
You're working
database
in
actually.
Snowflake. Get into some of the Snowflake concepts. Join or learn some Snowflake data engineering. In the 15 years of experience, tell them that last 3 years, 4 years, I've been involved in Snowflake. Get into a developer role rather than testing.
Okay. So currently I'm the last 3-4 years I'm into management actually. So
Only management.
no, even in a technical management, like I'm into
Technical manager is a
testing.
good option. Yes. But only testing may not help you. Start learning some Snowflake, Azure, GCP, or some sort of AI things and all that will help you to scale up. Since it's a 15 and you're technical manager, you need not fear. But again, I would say you're only at the border now. You're maybe border in the sense you're not too safe or you're not too danger. Okay, you are okay now. But you need to add some sort of Snowflake experience or you need to learn something. If you do that, you will be under the safe hands.
Okay, thanks.
Hi, Santosh.
Yes.
Hello.
Santosh, I'm a senior Azure data engineer.
Mhm.
So I'm working in one of the IT company. So I'm planning to boost my career. So I'm planning for the certification. So which one will you prepare it?
For Azure Data Engine, nowadays it's a Fabric Data Engine. You can opt for DP 700.
DP700.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thanks,
600,
Santosh.
700, both you can take. But yeah, go
Okay,
with a detailed preparation. Okay, because what you
okay,
do in a company and what they ask in certifications are two different things. So focus on some
okay.
dumps, read some complete concepts, and then take the exam.
Okay, so I just Googled it and I could not find any source for the preparation and where I can.
You're from our team. I mean, you're from KSR.
Yeah, yeah, I was a past student.
Okay,
Last year I was a. Yeah,
okay. Drop a mail to us. Our team will send you the dumps.
okay, okay.
Okay, from our
Yeah,
website, reach out to our team. They'll be helping you with dumps and the materials.
okay, okay. Yeah, thanks, Santosh.
Hi,
Hello, sir.
Santosh.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Hi, Santosh. I have a
Yes.
query. So, actually, I'm working as a senior member technical.
Senior, what?
Member technical.
Senior
So
member
from
technical. What is
yeah,
it?
senior member technical. So they give me role. So from last year, from last 4 years, I'm working in the same company. So
What is that role? What you're doing? IT or non-IT?
IT.
Okay. What is your total years of experience?
I have 7 years of experience, but a genuine is a 4.5 years of experience.
Okay.
So from day one, what I have joined in the company, so until today, I'm doing the same work, like a refresher jobs, weekly and daily basis jobs, and sometimes I'm working on ad hoc requests in SQL queries.
Okay.
So even though from last 2 years I didn't get any hike, if I ask my managers, you are not facing any client role, and you are doing the same repeated tasks until weekly and monthly and ad hoc requests.
You're in this. Okay. You're
Okay.
in this. So the only way is resign and come out. But you have to get an offer. You'll have to learn some good skills. You have to face the clients first. Why you're not facing clients? The manager has really told you that you are not facing clients. Why you're not facing?
No.
Fear or opportunity, lack of opportunity. Lack of
So,
opportunity or fear, which is the truth?
so even though we have asked an onshore teammate,
Hmm.
so can you please provide some extra work? So she told me you can ask a director or your manager.
Okay. See, if opportunity is not been given, why are you still here? They're not giving you opportunities. They're not valuing you. Why are you here?
So
Because
that's
of
why.
comfort zone. Okay. So this is a problem. Like they are not giving you work. You're asking, you're ready to take the opportunity. It's not like, see, other people are like, I'm safe here. They're not giving me client roles. I'm not giving much work. They're settled. So for them, okay. I can at least tell them you are not taking interest. For you, you're willing to work, we are ready to put extra effort, but they are not giving means, then that is not the place for you to work. You'll have to get scaled up. You'll have to learn some technology. You'll have to come out and then good for a challenging options. You have that control, right? You can come out anytime, but come out with a offer. Prepare well, get into some role and come out. They're not valuing you. You don't need to stay there.
Okay, and even though last in the month of February, I also built a one report in Power BI. I have sent to my manager, but they didn't. I mean, they didn't recognize it, and they didn't validate the report. I mean,
forget about validating. Yeah, you would have not even opened that. Okay, you would have not even opened that report. I am telling you. So it will not happen. You have to prove yourself where you are really needed. You did a Power BI report and you give it to them who doesn't even need Power BI report. But there are other companies who are waiting for Power BI developers. You go learn, you do the report for them, they will use it. So you need to find out where you're valued, what skills you are going to learn, how you will be, where whatever I need, if you give that only, I'll be happy. So there is a company who needs Power BI reports. For them, you need to give, not for these guys. This guys not even will open it. So you need to come out here. That's the only option for you.
okay, Santosh.
Just because I told don't come out, you get an offer,
No.
you get a you get into a role, you learn something and come out. Hike you will never get if you're in a one company. That is not at all possible. If you're in the same company, I will be here, I will get hike. It was not happen. Manager will tell, say I'm a manager, I'm telling you, don't believe my words. Even in my team also, I'll tell you, hey, work this time, I will give you a good hike. I will not give because it's not in my control. It's coming from leadership team. It's coming from CEO. It's coming from directors. They will say this year you have to give only this much hike. So your manager words, you write it in the air. It doesn't even value your skills. You simply, if you want a high package, 2 years, 3 years, get into one company, learn, jump. Do, practice, learn, jump. Keep this as a pattern. Only then you can get into high package.
Okay, Santosh. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Hello, sir. Myself, Girish Chavan. I have total 6 years of IT experience. So, my skill set is Power Platform developer, means Power Apps, Power Automate, SharePoint, Dataverse, Power BI developer. So, we need to learn a new technology. So, which is suitable for me?
See, you're already in a Power Platform, okay?
Yes.
And you already know the uh, Azure framework, right? So Microsoft products, you know, right? So you can enhance your skills with Copilot Studio and you can start focusing on Azure services. And since you're also Microsoft products, Power Platforms, I would also recommend you to learn Fabric.
Okay, data fabric, right? Related to Power BI, right?
That's correct.
Sir, what is
Okay.
Fabric? Sorry.
Like only Azure and Fabric, I can say. Yeah, ADF and Fabric. Those two will help you.
Sir, ADF is best for me or not?
ADF you
Azure
can
best.
learn. See, ADF, if you learn, you can do it in Fabric. Fabric is an environment. Since you already come from the platform role, like all the Microsoft products you have worked, Fabric is also Microsoft product. So it's easy for you to grasp it and it's easy for you to implement the projects also. So learning ADF and Fabric will help you to have an additional skill apart from your Power Platform. It's related.
Sir, what
Okay.
is Fabric? Sorry.
See, Fabric is a Microsoft's environment where they have given us the flexibility to go and play data engineering projects, data science projects, and data analytics projects. So they have given our own playground. You can go and do whatever you want. I'll take care of the ground. You can come here and you can do the project. It's like that. So we already have a cloud. GCP is a cloud. AWS is a cloud. And GCP, AWS, Azure, three clouds are there. Now what they are doing from the Azure, it's a very big ground. Everyone will come. So I want only a small place to play. So from Azure, they have taken one space and they have given us Fabric. So Fabric is very, very beneficial if you're working with data related task.
Okay. Okay, I have already learned Copilot Studio, sir, but not implemented any project yet.
So you need to do projects. You need to also focus on portraying all your efforts, projects into GitHub, LinkedIn, all of this. So you need to work on the projects. Very theoretical knowledge will not help you. Start doing the projects. You can share it with us. We'll also help you. You can also publish in the LinkedIn, everything. Then only your visibility will improve.
Yes, sure. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, hi Santosh.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm from BI role. So currently in my company, right? There, so we are only doing this semantic models in the Power BI, and users are creating their own reports. So we don't have much, scope to do that in a Power BI. But only, and they are currently moving to the Fabric. Fabric. Previously, we used to get the data from the Azure, and now they wanted to move to the Fabric. So I wanted to learn the Fabric, but should I also go with the Azure, or only the Fabric is required?
See, Fabric, it's an environment only. Inside that, you have data flows, we have Spark, we
Yeah.
have notebooks and all. We have Data Factory also. So I would suggest you to learn Azure so that your Fabric becomes easier.
Okay. Is it like entire Azure? Do I need to
No,
go
no,
through?
no. Only
Yeah.
related to Data Factory, Spark. If you know this, that is more than enough.
Okay. Yeah, that should be. Thanks, Santosh.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Sir, my name is Manjunath.
Hmm.
Actually, I am working in non-IT sector as a senior.
I'm sorry, your voice is breaking.
I'm already working as a senior analyst
Okay.
as a non-IT sector.
Okay.
What are the required tools to upgrade myself?
See, as I said, you can start focusing on the asset part, which is nothing
Maybe
but.
I will answer here, Santosh.
Okay.
Before that, I need your total experience and your current package, these two, and the final one I will discuss with you. If possible, may I know your current pay, sir, around 10 to 15 or 15 plus. Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, you're audible.
I
Manjunath,
have
you're there?
a 5+ years experience.
Okay. Your pay salary scale around 10 lakhs or 10 plus. Sorry, the voice is breaking.
Yeah, I have a 5 years.
Now your voice is continuously breaking.
Experience. Then my 6 lakhs.
6 lakhs. Okay.
6 lakhs. Can
Okay,
you?
fine. Yeah. So now you want to understand like which technology or which course you want to choose, right?
Yeah, currently I'm working in Excel, Power BI, like that.
Okay, fine then. So if you two things are like if you don't want to go with too much of coding, two courses. One will be data analytics where you know already Power BI, SQL, Power BI, ADF, and Fabric. These four combination will give you the best opportunities for better package now. Usually a data analyst average package will be for 5 years experience 20 lakhs, sir. Your experience into 3.5 to 4 lakhs you can
Okay.
expect as a data analyst. So you know basics of Power BI, learn in depth,
Okay.
including DAX queries, advanced charts, page knitted reports, and Azure and Fabric also. So then you can expect around 15 to 20 lakhs. Even your current pay is 6 lakhs. So the package wise, don't think like only 30% hike or the 20% hike. Not like that. Your total experience, your capability matters to get a more package. And another one in the non-IT side means Power BI along with the Power Platform. Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, Copilot Studio. If you don't want to go with the only data analysis, you want to interest in building the applications, making the things automation under Power Platform will suit you. With less coding or no coding almost, as you are coming from non-IT background and your pay also very less. So these two will suit you the best. Or else if you are ready to learn coding, data engineering will be the best option nowadays.
Okay.
Good thing will be, sir, in the data, particularly entire our career, we can stay within the data. You can start with your journey just to Excel and basic Power BI as a data analyst. You can transform your career as a data engineer or data scientist, AI engineer, ML engineer, cloud engineer, Snowflake engineer. All these things required SQL. Your basic concept SQL and Excel still required until cloud architect, ML engineer, AI engineer, Gen AI engineer. All these concepts are need SQL topics. So within the data only, entire our career we can stay.
Okay.
That's the advantage within the data, sir. Other technologies, maybe after certain level, maybe we need to switch entire our career. But data, no need to be. Just add the topics and skill set.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Any other questions, team? Even you want to go connect with either Telugu, Kannada, also fine, and Hindi. I'm comfortable with the three. And Santosh comfortable with Tamil and Kannada as well. So in local language also we can speak now, or regional languages. Okay.
No, sorry, sir. I'd like to ask you one question. It may be silly, but it's there in my mind. But I see like many people nowadays, they are doing like normal MBA and all. They are migrating to HR and all. Like, so just thinking, is that a suitable like decision to take for some people?
Sorry, I didn't hear properly. MBA something you said. Santosh, you are able to hear that?
Voice is not clear. Can you repeat it?
No, sir. My question may be silly, but I'm asking. I see like many of my friends are there in IT, and like they are doing MBA and all. They are migrating to HR field and some other field. So just thinking, like, is that a suitable decision for them, or like,
See,
is
in
that a
our
good decision?
see in our KSR itself, we have, let's say, 30 employees. Do you think 30 employees will be HR? We'll have only one HR, right? So in the companies also, the HRs people are coming out. So people are not able to get, everything is automated. For interviewing also, AI tool has come. So the screening is also done. So the work done by HRs itself is reduced. I'm not sure why again everyone is choosing HR field. HR field is coming down.
In your notable people or someone, maybe they choose an HR or something, but HR usually their package also very low. We assume like they are negotiating with our package because their package may be more, not the all the ways. But again, within the HR also there is a department called HR analytics. We used to handle that too. Even they need a data profiles again. Who will lose the job? We can estimate with the HR analytics. How the performance they can able to estimate with the HR analytics. We have a couple of tools for that. So depends on the interest sir, here, not about like everyone can't enjoy the same kind of work, right? Some people may be liking the HR domain, they may choose, not about the package point of view for sure. Maybe you can check with your friend, they are really getting 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs or something who are working in the HR.
No, the salary will be definitely less.
Exactly. Maybe they
That
didn't
I
like the
agree.
coding, maybe they don't want to take too much pressure or something, might be. Depends on the interest also sometimes.
Yeah, the package will be less definitely. That's also no. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Any questions? Abhishek, Geeta, Deepak, Shaha, Tirupati Reddy, Haza, Harish, Kanakraj, Karthik, Honor 200. Okay. Any more questions?
Hello.
Yeah, hi Rajendra.
Sir, my name is Rajan, sir. Actually, I have 7 years of experience in non-IT, sir. I'm coming from a civil engineering background.
Sorry, coming from?
Civil engineer background, sir. I'm
Okay. Okay, nice.
Actually, I want to move to IT due to my health issues, sir. Can you suggest me any good uh, course or something so that I can have a better future for the next 5 to
Total years of
10
experience,
years?
Rajendra, your total experience?
Total 7, sir.
7 years. Current pay?
Current pay is 6 lakhs, sir.
6 lakhs. Okay. So that's what Rajendra. Again, if you don't like the coding background and too much of coding under data analytics power platform will suit you the best. Even we have a couple of students from the same civil engineering background, particularly 2 people, I guess. I remember still. Babur, Mugudishwaran, these 2 people are working with the NCC, Nagarjuna Construction Company.
Yes, sir.
And they relocate, they moved to IT and it's been 4-5 years, I guess. They used to work in civil and then one guy in electrical engineering. Same within the NCC only. Different departments will be there, right? So their package also at that time when they started their career, just 6 to 7 lakhs. Now they are making more than 20 lakhs.
Okay, sir. It is the combination of that. What are the courses, sir? What are the
They choose
platforms I have to
initially
need?
data analytics, SQL, Power BI, and Azure at that time, around 4 years back. We don't have Fabric. And now recently, those 2 people are learning data engineering also. Means their package already crossing 20, right? So for upskilling purpose, they are moving to the data engineering now.
Okay, sir. May I know that when will be the next available batch?
Next batch, maybe I will need to check with the team. Maybe you can interact with our team. They can guide you. And it's under upcoming sessions also. We can able to see. Recently, one batch started, I guess, this month, around 10 days back or something. You can check with the team. So maybe you can take even my number. So you can just give a missed call, or else you can call me. Team will help you.
Sir, will this be an
Number
issue?
will be like a 99.
Yes, sir.
1696.
Okay. Yes.
1234. Santosh, if possible, can you write on that
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah, here like choosing a course depends on interest, comfort, and our goals, sir. Like not everyone I can't suggest the same course. Some people they don't like coding. Some people they like coding. Some cases even they don't like coding, but I need to suggest only coding subjects. Example, their package crossing already 25 lakhs. So there is no compromise with going with only platform or data engineering. Sorry, data analytics. We need to choose data science, ML engineering, or data engineering kind of subjects only to make more than 40 lakhs packages. So every domain, every technology have a saturation point, right? So from my perspective, as of now, I observe students who holding like around up to 30 lakhs data analytics or platform is fine. After that, it will be risky.
Sir, hello.
So at that time, data engineering will suit you best. Okay.
Sir, hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Another doubt is I'm literally having non-IT, sir. How can I justify to the IT when they ask about the experience, sir?
See, first thing is you need to learn one additional technical skill. Then
Yes, sir.
we will be doing projects. We'll also be giving you the data sets. You should also do the projects. The more and more do the projects, you can showcase like a 5 years of experience in that particular role. That level of technical depth will be going into it. So that way, whatever you have done, right? Let's say we're working on XYZ project. In the XYZ project only, we will try to involve data engineering. How we would have done data engineering projects, how we would have done a reports, like this will portray. Then you will be getting into it. If you simply say that I've done this course, give me a job, no one will give. You need to
Yeah,
be that confident enough that you can show your current experience itself as a data engineer.
Okay.
Santosh, like I'm slightly confused. So I'm asking. I have allowed 15 years experience. I have good knowledge of SQL, PLSQL, Unix, Python, and all. So just to like go to the next step, like which one would be better for me? Like going fast for the cloud technology or starting with the Gen AI? Like slightly confused because as I was checking in ChatGPT now, it says that cloud technology has slightly much more better rates than as compared to Gen AI.
See,
So
if you're
which one should we
starting
go?
everything from scratch, maybe Gen AI, but you already know a bit of coding and all, then you can first learn data engineering, get into a good role. Then slowly, when you have a time, then you can focus on the Gen AI models. So
So
data
between
engineering,
cloud and Gen AI,
yeah, cloud you
between
can choose
cloud and
first.
Gen, so cloud first or Gen AI first?
See, all the Gen AI models is built in cloud only. So first you learn cloud,
Okay.
then you can focus on the models.
Okay, okay, that would be better approach. Huh? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any more questions, team?
Hi, Santosh.
Yes.
Uh, Hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. What do you think the future of the testing engineer in coming 5 to 10 years as a testing engineer or QA testing?
See, to be honest, the testing it's already gone. Okay, only few projects and few companies are still using, but most of the testing is automated. So very rarely like we can find a new projects coming in testing. Okay, so I would suggest in your testing, if you're able to do some sort of automations, you're using automation scripts and all, then you're learning something. If you're using AI, then you're learning something. AI, if you're using in testing, okay, fine, it's good. But if not, then you'll have to see which technology to choose for, which are the options you can choose for. As I told in the beginning, you can choose anywhere between asset. So one is AI, one is cloud, and one is data related. Anything related to this, you can get into another career for 5 to 6 years. But testing, I'll not promise you. If you ask me testing, will be there for next year? No. It may or it may not. But if you ask me data related, at least I can say 10 years, you need not worry. That I can give guarantee, but not on testing.
Okay, thanks.
Maybe just I'm curious asking. Where you got this route particular like testing currently? Are you in testing background only now?
Sorry, you're asking me?
Yeah,
No, no,
you're in
yeah,
testing
I'm
field only,
asking
right?
you only. Are you in testing background currently?
Sorry, actually, I have see, currently I'm in data analytics background. Actually, my wife is working as a testing engineer.
Okay.
So,
So we were internally discussing, right? Is there any lot many changes may happen within the testing field? So we'll get to know, like, obviously. So what kind of changes is happening, how the scenario is changing, right? So long run may be difficult for testing.
Sorry.
Is going on within the automation also, maybe not many things are with less employment only we can able to maximum, right? And it's
Any other questions? Okay. See, one thing which I would like to conclude is if you have any questions, anything, please reach out to our team. We are always there to help you, right? So in terms of guidance, mentoring, what course to choose, if you're not okay to open up here in a recorded session, if you want to talk to our team personally, we do have a support team. So please reach out to us and we'll be meeting you for a few more workshops. And thank you so much for sparing your time on Saturday morning. Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.